The next topic is the series RLC circuit, and the question for the series RLC circuit sketch and explain the phasor diagram of RLC series circuit for the condition of first is XC is greater than XL, XC is less than XL, and third condition is XC is equals to XL. Consider a series consisting of resistance R ohm, pure inductance L in Henry, and the capacitance C farad connected in a series with each other across AC supply. The circuit is shown in the figure. Current I, there is the AC supply Vm sin omega t, resistance, inductance and capacitance, resistance across the voltage VR, inductance across the voltage VL, and capacitance across the voltage VC. Now the resistance phasor diagram like this. The current and voltage are shown in the phasor diagram in phase with the current and voltage, and phase difference phi is equals to 0. In the inductive circuit, now we refer the current, okay, in the reference current, and draw the voltage VL, and this is the 90 degree, and there is the current I and VC 90 degree, okay. The AC supply is given by the V is equals to Vm sin omega t, and the circuit draws a current I. The circuit draws a current I. Due to this current, the different voltage drop across the resistance, inductance and the capacitance. Now what is the drop across the resistance, and what is the drop across the inductance, and what is the drop across the capacitance? Drop across the resistance VR is equals to I into R, drop across the inductance VL is equals to I into XL, and drop across the capacitance VC is equals to I into XC. Now following are the steps to draw the phasor diagram. First, take the current as a reference. This is the current. Second, VR is in phase with the current. This is the voltage drop across the resistance, and VR is in phase with the current. And third condition is the voltage across the inductance, that is VL, leads the current by the 90 degree. Now I draw here VL, okay, and last VC lags the current by the 90 degree, and I draw here VC. This is the point O, and the fifth point is obtain the resultant of voltage across the inductance VL and VC. Both the VL and VC are in opposition of the out of phase of 180 degree. Now we consider and add with the VR by the law of parallelogram, and to get the supply voltage. This is the point B, this is the point A, and this point is VL is greater than VC, okay, and this point is voltage across capacitance, voltage across inductance and voltage across resistance. Add the point with the VR by the law of parallelogram, and we get the voltage. This is the voltage V. In between the voltage and current, the angle is phi. Now the first condition for case 1, or first condition for XL is greater than XC. In XL greater than XC, when the XL is greater than XC, obviously the current IXL IXL, that is VL, is greater than IXC, that is VL greater than IXC, that means VC. Okay, so the resultant of VL and VC will be directed towards the VL and leading the current, and the phasor diagram show the sum of VR and VL minus VC, because VL is leading and VC is the lagging. Okay, the VL minus VC gives the resultant of the supply voltage V. This is shown in the figure. And figure name is XL is greater than XC. Now the case number 2, XL is less than XC. When XL is less than XC, so current IXL, or that is VL, okay, is less than IXC, that is VC, is less than, and there is greater than. Clear? So the resultant of VL and VC will be directed towards the VC. Now draw the phasor diagram for the condition of XL is less than XC. The phasor sum of VR and VC minus VL gives the resultant of supply voltage V, shown in the figure. The reference current VR, VL and VC. Now the condition is XL is less than XC. So there VC minus VL and add the VR and VL, and this is the sum of the voltage V, and in between current and voltage the angle is phi, in between the current and voltage. Okay, now the current leads voltage. Okay, the point A, this is the point B, and this is the point O. What is the figure name? The figure name is phasor diagram of XL is less than XC. Now the third condition, XL is equals to XC. When XL is equals to XC, obviously VL is equals to VC. So VL and VC will cancel each other and their resultant is 0. Thus the VR is equals to V. In such a case, an overall circuit is purely resistive nature. Now show the now we can see the phasor diagram. Current reference, voltage across resistance, voltage across inductance and voltage across capacitance, and this is VR is equals to V, this is O, this is equal and cancel with each other. So VC is equals to VL and VR is equals to V, and we will get for the series RLC circuit in 3 cases. First is XL is greater than XC, second is XL is less than XC, and third case will be the XL is equals to XC. That means XL is greater than XC in the lagging case, XL is less than XC is the leading case, and XL is equals to XC, the power factor will be the unity. The series RLC circuit, it is a very important question for your exam point of view. Thank you.